Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Katy Perry inspired makeup tutorial. Can I just say, Katy, if you're watching, I am so happy that you are doing like colors and this and that and like golden rosy tones, and you copied my blonde hair. Just kidding, obviously. Guys, if you don't know this about me, I am a huge Katy Perry fan. I am dying to meet her, so pretty much anything that she does, I love. I might be a little bit biased, but this past weekend was the Oscars, and I thought, oh my god, she looked so stunning at the Vanity Fair after party. I'm gonna pull up a picture. Like, can we just? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with that gold smoky eye, girl? I have been dying to recreate this. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Because this is also a normal makeup look that you can wear like through the day, through the night, like anything. You can like literally wear this to anything. And that's another reason why I love this. Do you guys know who Katy Perry's makeup artist is? Because like I'm dying to find out because they are slaying her face. So first I want to start out with my brows since I don't have them done like at all. I started off with the Bravo Conditioning Primer, and then now I'm just gonna, you know, shape these bishes and whatnot. Taking precisely my brow pencil in shade number 2 from Benefit Cosmetics, I'm just going to start like underlining my brows first. I really like to do that first to like map everything out. Like that is the one thing that probably hasn't changed with my brow routine. And then I'm gonna try to shape a little bit of the top first. I'm going to try a little something new here. I'm not going to do this brow. I kind of want to show you guys the before and after of like how much of a difference these products like really make. Next, I'm going to go in with Brow Zings in shade number 2. This is what the inside looks like, just so you guys can see. And I'm going to add a little bit of wax and powder to my brows to kind of like liven them up a bit. Look at how insane that before and after is. The saddest brow ever. Fleeky brow. So I always like to do my eyes first. It's just my preference. Sometimes I'll get comments asking why I did my eyes first, but honestly, I just like doing my eyes first, you know? So I am going in with Benefit Air Patrol, an oldie but a goodie. So I'm just gonna like kind of dot it on my eye sparsely and then just blend it out with the applicator. And then I'm just taking a Morphe M581 and adding some translucent powder to the eye. That way the shadow blends seamlessly. So I'm going to be going in with the Violet Voss Pro palette. This palette legit has 60 eyeshadows. Like literally every array of the rainbow here. I have a discount code with Violet Voss. It's NICOL at the checkout online, and that'll get you 10% off if you're interested. So first, going in with the color Abigail, I'm going to apply that in the crease as a transition color. I'm going to kind of like swoop it all over the eye just to get that nice gradient effect. So in the photo of Katy, it literally looks like she has the most perfect golden, bronzy, smoky eye. So when you're doing this, you don't have to be too neat because it is like smoked out and just like, you know, whatever. I'm going to go in with the color Josie right here, and I'm going to darken up the crease a little bit. Again, just be patient with it, you know, take your time. Since this is like a really smoked out look, you don't want to have too many harsh lines up in there. So now I'm going in with the color Nancy, and I'm going to apply that over the entire lid. And I'm actually going to spray some MAC Fix Plus onto my brush to kind of like dampen it and wetten it. This is going to make the shadow pop even more. And I spray the Fix Plus before I put the shadow on the brush, if that makes sense. I got a question on that on my Instagram, and I was like, ooh, I should have specified. So Katy didn't have any liner or anything, so I'm just going to add some mascara. This is the Maybelline Big Shot, and I am just prepping for falsies this step. In the photo, it didn't look like Katy had on too many like lashes or like really dramatic ones. So I'm just going to take some Ardell Lashes. This is their Faux Mink collection, and this is the lash style in 811. And I'm just going to apply these with the Duo Eyelash Adhesive in the clear tone. Alright guys, so I'm just going to go in with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick. You don't need a lot of this. I just love this one so much. And then taking my damp beauty blender, blending all this out. I actually have been kind of like toning it down on the foundation. Like I haven't been adding as much as I normally do. Alright guys, for concealer, Shape Tape. What else is new? I like to add a lot of concealer, like just kind of drag it down. And I also hit the sides of my nose to get that extra coverage and to slim it out even more. And I'm also going to test out this new Hoola contour stick. I've swatched it a couple times but never actually used it on my face. And then just blending everything out with our damp beauty blender using light pressure. So I'm really liking the Hoola stick so far. I feel like it's blending out really nicely. It's a really good color for my skin tone. Alright, powder time. Of course, going in with Laura Mercier. And then just tapping under my eyes and down the sides of my nose. And I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and kind of just swiping the powder away. And my little trick, I like to take MAC Fix Plus and just spray it all over to add skin-like texture back. And then just kind of fan it out, let it dry before you add any more products to your face. But I love doing this. I just feel like it brings the skin back to life. I actually learned this from Karen, so shout out to her. We're going to be working on the lower lash line now. I'm taking the color right here, Abigail. And this is a Morphe E36 brush, and I'm just going to smudge out the lower lash line, basically copying that same pattern of shadows we did for the lid. And I'm just taking this color right here called Glam from the Tarte Pro palette. This is kind of like a light golden color, and Katy had that in the inner corners of her eye. And I thought that this shade was like actually perfect for it. To contour, I'm going in with the Tarte Pro Glow. This is the shade Sculpt, and I'm literally gonna sculpt out my cheekbones with this. I love this shade for like contouring because it's cool tone, so it makes your contour look more natural. And this is my Morphe G40 brush that I'm blending it out with. This is like my favorite contour brush ever at the moment. And the way I like to compensate for having a cool tone kind of contour is go in with a warm tone bronzer. This is Give Me Sun from MAC. This is one of my favorite bronzers, and I just love the way that this kind of like combination of powders sits with each other. I think it's very, very beautiful. And then just, you know, carve that chin out. Get it? To highlight, I'm going in with the Dior Illuminator. This is in the shade 01. I just love the way that this applies to the face. It's so pretty. And for lips, I'm going to be going in with Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Lippies. This is in the shade Skinny Dip. Guys, I literally suck so much. I can't find the ending clip, the end result of the tutorial. So here's a photo of it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I love you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!